Natalie Sisson. This is day 6 of my 29-day live video challenge. This is Toby, my sister's dog, coming to say hi today. It's beautiful and sunny here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. What I wanted to share with you today was one of my, let me just adjust this up a little, there we go. One of my favorite time tracking tools that has pretty much changed how I view where I spend my time, what's priority and what's really precious in life. It is called Toggl, Toggl.com. It's free, who doesn't love free software? And it has basically allowed me to see the data of exactly where my time goes in any given day so that I can track and measure what is actually taking the most time and whether it's priority. So when I first started, I used it for a whole week non-stop. It is a really cool app that you can have on your desktop. You can have it as an extension in your browser, especially in Chrome, and you can use it on your phone. And all you do is it says, what are you doing right now, or what are you working on? And you hit the record button, and it basically just starts tracking that time. And the minute you finish that task, you hit stop. What I do is I label it exactly what I'm working on. So it might be blog post for 29-day live challenge day 3. I will also assign it to a project, so Natalie Sisson Limited, or is it Life Pilot, or is it property, whatever it may be, the categories that I've chosen for my business. And sometimes I'll even put a tag on so it's easier to find something later, so maybe 29 days live. What it showed me is that I was really spending a lot more time on social media than I realized without necessarily a great ROI, return on investment. It showed me just how long it was taking to write blog posts, to actually coach clients and do the follow-up, to launch products. Just incredible actually. Sometimes where you think, oh, this was only half an hour, and maybe it was 3. And other times where you think it's taken a ton of time, but it was really only an hour. And what it helped me do is go, okay, well, these things are just taking me way too long. Could I delegate it, outsource it, defer it, or streamline it? And the minute I started doing that, I started to realize where my time was best spent, what the most precious activities were for me to work on. And Toggl gives you these fantastic weekly data reports. They're really colorful, and it basically shows you in a pie chart with color exactly where you're spending your time, whether it's productive or non-productive. I just think it's incredible. You can also use Toggl for tracking your time related to a project, especially if you're a freelancer and you're billing a client, or an entrepreneur and you're billing a client. You can say these are the exact times to the minute and second that I worked on, for example, your website. So it's really great from that perspective. But on the free version, you can do everything you need. Just hit that play button or that record button and stop. Try it for a full week and you will be amazed, Skylight's Cuddles, amazed at the data that you get from it and the insights that you get from it, so that you can actually start making much better decisions on, is this a good use of my time to be working on this project right now? Toggl.com, I love it. So easy to use. If you're one of those people who are like, oh, it feels a bit big brotherish, just give it a shot for a week. You could do your entire day. So whether you spend your time cooking, visiting people, walking the dogs, working out, you'll soon be able to see where your time goes in a week, and then you can start to refine it and design your life the way you want it to go. So would love to know if you use Toggl in the comments, or if you use a similar time tracking tool. In the past, I've used Rescue Time, which I also really like, but Toggl for me has just won my heart over. It's easy to use. As I said, you just hit the go button and hit the stop button, tag it, and it really starts to become quite an easy methodology to just keep an eye on your time. As I said, at the end of the week, it sends you a fancy email report saying, here's where your time went. And it's fascinating to be able to understand and break down exactly where it goes and make better decisions. So check it out. Bye from me and Toby.